So we got here my Nordic result ranking program, so we'll go ahead and run it. And looks like we got a login program, so I'm gonna go ahead, try to log in. We'll use my name, Brad, and then of course your password was gonna be your dog's name. And oh, looks like I haven't made an account yet, so here we go. Make an account, we'll go Brad, and then of course my dog's name, re-enter it. Looks like that's not a secure enough password. So let's try it again. We'll go Brad. We'll go let's go with my email, gavin@hotmail.com. Then re-enter it again, gavin@hotmail.com. And looks like I can't even remember to type my password correctly twice. So we'll go back to register. Go Brad, gavin@hotmail.com. Gonna be extra careful this time to type it correct. gavin@hotmail.com. And there we go. Now we're logged in. So now that we got logged in here, we got our menu. Can add results. Look at the database. Now let's take a peek at the database. See what's in there. Look, nothing's in there yet. Wonder what. See if we can rank races that don't exist. Can't apparently. That's a real shame. Can we do web scraping? No, apparently we can't. That's something that I could improve on. I kind of wanted to do that, but I ended up not having time to figure it out. So if I were to improve this, that's definitely something that I would do. So we'll just have to enter the results manually. So here we go. Enter results manually. It tells me the format to put them in. Now I could type them out by myself, but that's a lot of work, and I conveniently have it pasted or it copied to my clipboard, so I can just paste it there, enter. Now what we're going to do, we're going to type 2 to enter another race, and then we're going to do manually because I don't have web scraping. Gonna paste that second race, and there we go. Gonna continue on to the ranking. So now we're gonna go on type 1 to continue ranking. Alright, so we're gonna do that. And no! Did an error. Oh, what happened? Well, that's another thing I could improve on. If there's an error in the results, it just gives you an error. And it doesn't keep going, so that's something I could fix to look for errors. We're going to type 2 to look at the database. So we see here, it gives us the rankings, and then it lists them out. So this should be all schools, and oh look, nope. Yeah, I made a mistake here, see? These are people. See, this is correct. This should be, see, these are all schools, these are all people, these are all times. This is messed up. So we're going to say, are these results correctly formatted? No, they are not. Which race has an error? And it's the first race that has an error. So we're going to do that. What would you like to change it to? I'm going to go back, copy it correctly this time. Here we go. We'll paste it. And then should be good. So now that we've got that fixed, we can actually do some ranking. So we're going to type 3 to rank the results that have already been entered. Here it's working. And there we go. That's the results from the first round of rankings. So that's just from the first race. And I was going to do the second one. And there you go. As you can see, it ranked all the results, gave them an ELO ranking, and it printed them out in order from highest ranking to lowest ranking. So now we're going to see what we can do with comparing the schools. So you're going to go 3 to look at the settings. Enter a school name. Let's do HP. Rank them against Central. We're going to do the top 5 people in the teams. So then I'm going to clear the database, and then go here to rank the results again. And oh no, look at this. One of the teams did not have a full team to score. So I guess of all the results entered, there weren't 5 people from Central. We got Charlie, Elijah, and Micah. So we'll have to go back and change that up a bit. And then let's go top 2. So now we'll go rank the results. And then here we are at the end, prints it out, all nice and stuff. Some improvements I can make to this. Obviously, like I talked about before, web scraping would be very useful. While entering results is it's simple when you have them pre-formatted in a document, so you just copy and paste them. It is pretty tedious when you have to sit there and type them all out. So just having the computer be able to look at a list of results that aren't necessarily in the correct format and then format them itself, that would be very useful. Another thing, there were a lot of places in my program where it gives an error, like where if you put in results wrong. So if it could be able to catch those errors and then help you fix them, you can, yeah. Another thing, obviously, this is command line interface right now, and to make it look nicer, I could put it in a GUI, and that would probably make it more user-friendly, better experience, stuff like that. Yeah.